Ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Kings looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here in Sacramento. The kick out to LeBron. It's stolen by Schroeder. Here's DeRozan. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on LeBron James.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success. And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Kicks it out to James. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Pass to Doncic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Schroeder. Sabonis, no good. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Pass to Doncic. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Here's Schroeder. A rebound by the Lakers. And here is LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Doncic outside. Shoots over Schroeder. Doncic, no good. The Kings trail by 4. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Now, here's Doncic. And the shot goes in.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Kings. Here's Ellis. And there's the drive. Some solid defense from Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 4. McDermott with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Monk with the ball. Defended by Reed.
And Monk's just got a good feel for kind of how to exploit the defense, especially about how quickly he gets his shot off after getting the pass.
And finished off by LeBron.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
McDermott for 3. Pass to Jones. Back to Eubanks. And he slams it one-handed.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now here is Hetchimer. Back to Doncic. Ellis with some nice D. Doncic with the steal. Pass to LeBron.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And it's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
That one goes in. LeBron's got 10 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. For three, Ellis. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for LA. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10.
At the end of the first quarter with the score, your Kings, 15. Los Angeles.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Here's Levine. Rebound the Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Back to LeBron. Doncic outside. No good from outside. The Kings trail by 3. Levine inside the three-point line. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that three-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First, I just think you've got to have a short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was still loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Malik Monk is a key player for the Kings. He said, coming to the organization, I felt like I could bring an energy that Zach had been waiting for. And it's a comfortable fit. Coming here slows everything down. I can just focus on my craft in hand, and it's been working for me. Back to you guys.
He's played great for him. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Knocks down the three ball.
And it's so hard to take away the three from
Oh, man!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And James throws it down.
a whole big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Levine wide open. No good on the three. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for L.A. Here's Kleber. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sharp.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. The Kings trail by 6. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
James, no good. And Levine with the slam.
And way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Pass to James. Jacks up a three. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And Levine, here we go. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
And it's just easy to love the energy with which Monk plays. Whenever he's close to the rim, he is looking to make a statement.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Lakers making a switch here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
1:57 left to play here in the half. James in the post. Reeves with it. Now guarded by Murray. Kleba. Saric grabs the board. A chance here to retake the lead.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
Here's LeBron. No good. And here now the Kings. Pass to Ellis. Here's Murray. 1:09 left in the second quarter. Here's Carter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. To the paint. Here's Koloko. Carter pulls it in. Stolen by Smart. Pass to Koloko. Outside, Smart. Here's Koloko. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2. Now here is Carter. Back to Ellis. The three. The rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Kleba. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Carter with the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers on top. They're up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Wide open look here for Murray. Traps in the tray. Murray's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Kings. 9 feet out. Another shot. Here's Doncic. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Schroeder. The Kings trailing. Pass to Sabonis. Out to DeRozan. Schroeder, left side. The layup missed.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 3. And Levine, here we go. And then Levine with the jam.
And when he wants to be, Levine can be as flashy as anybody in our league. He's got the ball skills to do it.
Here's Reeves. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Well, defensively, you can't allow that in a game this close.
Left side, Sabonis. For the tie. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And yes, it's good. Levine's got 10.
Flying around in the open court, Levine can beat you with the jumper and the ability to play above the rim.
It's stolen by Schroeder. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings last season traded for Zach LaVine, and he said, quote, "I've been a fan for a long time, knowing how incredible these fans are each and every game. A Tuesday night, it's still going to be packed in here. People pull for their team, and I don't take it for granted." Guys, back over to you.
Tremendous support. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest levels. You need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
From deep, James buries the 3.
Showing some range, LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
The Kings trail by 4. Ellis outside. Down low. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Saric. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
Kicks it out to James. Doncic outside. Doncic gets it to go inside.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Here's Levine. The putback. And we've reached the end of the third. Lakers lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up.
42.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Lakers leading by 4. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Now here's Monk, the fast break chance. Ellis wide open. Off target with his 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Out to the right wing. Schroeder outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's Monk. And he drives in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Lakers leading. Here's Ayton. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger. And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
And guys, so far in this one, Murray has been delivering offensively. This kind of scoring is what made him a high lottery pick.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis. Ayton with it. 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Ellis surveying the D. Murray fires away. The long shot, no good.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Reed. Doncic outside. It misses. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Vanderbilt rips down the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The Lakers on offense. From deep. The three ball from Doncic.
This is exactly why they go to him in these spots. These guys believe in his ability to come through in the clutch.
Levine outside. Beyond the arc. Cleared away by Ayton. Lakers leading by 3. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And when you need a big score, you want LeBron to get the ball. And that's why. Now they're going for the jugular. A few more trips like that, and you might be able to see this one in the books.
Count it.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
And get the 3. From 11. Oh, that was amazing.
Oh, my goodness.
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far.
James outside. Here's Ayton. Doncic attacks. Missed on the 3.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Trailing by
Unreal.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this.
And Doug Christie is called a timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. DeRozan surveying the D. Here's Murray. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. Luka Doncic. Oh, ready to go.
0 on the clock as he drains the game winner.
At the buzzer, what an incredible finish.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one.